What's up, everybody? That's right, here with more Judgment. Last time, we continued doing side stuff. We did a lot of dating. Finished off one of the girls. What was her name? Nanami? Nanami? Some shit. Nanami, exactly. We finished her. Started dating Mane. Started dating Sakuno. Had one more date with her. Mane, we should do one more here, and then we should have one more left with her. And we have 47 friends now. Two of them I already know who they are. The other one we can't get yet. I think the other one pops at the next chapter. And that'll be that. So once we finish that one, we should be able to finish the other two. Yeah. Yeah, off screen, I went and got money. So, as you can see, I have some cash. Because the last day he took all my money because we had to go to the casino. So now I have some money. So now I can actually date again. So let's start off by going on a date with Amane. Oh shit. She's actually wearing different clothes. How about that? Greetings, Yagami-san. Whoa, nice dress. Thank you. One of my customers bought this for me back when I was a hostess. Whoa, you were a hostess too?
Yes.
Yes, I figured it was an ideal position for observing customer interactions. However, I ended up getting fired after accusing a client of theft. Wow, you really have been through a lot. Aside from all that, I made sure to dress appropriately for our date. This is more like an escort than a date.
Yagami-san?
So, what do you think? You're beautiful. I think you're beautiful. Flattery will get you nowhere. Hey, I was just being honest.
How lovely.
Then, thank you. Took a chance by putting this on, but the look on your face tells me it paid off. Oh, it definitely did. Got a chubby going and everything. I know. Maybe I'll give Amane-san a gift. Let's give her these. I got two of them. Nice.
Huh?
Hopefully she likes it. I think it would actually go with her outfit. Oh shit, she don't like it.
Oh.
I don't look good in it. It's a bit too stylish for me. Yeah, I mean, that dress is popping though. I wonder. Well, maybe I try it on sometime.
Very well.
I'll consider it. I mean, something's better than nothing. Alright, where should we go today? We're not doing either of these two, so we're gonna go do darts. But we kill some time for a bit. Wanna play darts? In the past, I knew a man who bore the sign of a needle calamity. He ended up having a terrible accident with darts. Will he truly be safe? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? It's just a cow we're after. Okay then. Cow calamity. What fucking cow thing could be after me? I don't know. At least I can't remember. This is your first time playing darts? Yes. All I have to do is throw them at you, right? Yeah, that's all there is to it. No. You throw them at the board, not me. Relax, I've played darts plenty of times, so I know what I'm doing. For crying out loud, you caught me with that one. Shall we have a little competition? Sure, sounds fun. Nice cheap date. Damn, dress is short
You're
too.
in trouble now.
I'm not gonna hold back.
I will pound the shit out you. I mean, I will throw this dart accurately.
Yep. Nice.
Um,
Yep.
What a
Get it.
play.
Alright, Amane, let's see if you have any skills, because nobody else in this game does. Nope.
Aw.
Yeah. They always get lucky with one bullseye.
My turn then.
You think, oh, maybe they're not that bad, and then she threw it out. I'm gonna throw your back out.
Nice. Yep.
And a 1. This is a 1, right? Yeah.
Nice.
What a play.
Perfection.
I thought I'd do better.
Alright, I won. You truly have impeccable aim and control. Damn straight I do. How about we sit down somewhere and chat for a while? Yes, good idea. Nice, quick date. Alright. Let's see. Ask about the guy. What guy are we asking about? Oh, the old guy. Okay. So do you think that guy you mentioned believes in your abilities now?
That's true.
Yes, if anything, he was deeply impressed. In fact, he asked me to keep reading his fortune from now on. Wow, so you get yourself a regular. Nice going.
Very well.
Yes, he even paid me for my services. I declined at first, of course, but he kept on insisting. It was quite a handsome reward. How much was it? About 500,000 yen. 500,000? He said that was only a trifle considering I saved his life. He even wants to bring me in as one of his advisors, similar to a court magician, I suppose. So he's gonna be your patron, huh? That's amazing.
Very well.
Indeed. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually supposed to meet him afterward. He wants me to take a reading of everyone who works for him. I'm kind of jealous. You are? Just a little. Worry not, Yagami-san. This man is far out of my age range. Gotcha. Right. Feels a lot like we've been dating lately, rather than trying to lure out a cow.
That's true.
Indeed. However, if we keep dropping our guard like this, the cow might choose to manifest itself. Let's put on our cowboy hats and wrangle the sucker in.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Yagami-san?
Do you find my company enjoyable? Oh yeah, I always have fun hanging out with you.
Huh?
Do you speak the truth? Yep. Cross. Excuse me. Cross my heart. I never would have imagined. Well, I certainly appreciate your company. Do you mean that in terms of work, or... It was like that at first, but now I appreciate you in general. I'm glad to hear that. How about I guess the occupation of that patron of yours? You can really do that? Sure, all it takes is a simple game. Of what game do you speak? I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, and all you need to do is think about the answers. That's pretty much it. You don't require any verbal response at all? Nope. Just think carefully. People generally make unconscious gestures when they're lying, but I can throw a few questions out there and gauge your responses that way. So, this gentleman's occupation. Could he be a businessman? I think I'll remain silent. So, he's into businessman then. Ah, see, she's looking up. She's lying. Oh, did I see you waver a bit just now? Surely you're mistaken. Got her. She's not so hard to read. I wonder if I can guess the first letter of his occupation. Is it A? You tell me. So it's not A. Then maybe K. S. T. N. H. M. Y. R. W. I see. Can you really tell just from that? Oh, you'll see. So it's an M. I'm gonna throw out some general characteristics here based on what he does. Don't expect an answer. This guy's an intellectual. Maybe someone who sits all day. Or he could be someone who moves around a lot. Perhaps he's good with his hands. A generally cheerful fellow. Or maybe he's a little more on the shady side. Could be a creator. Heck, you could be something anyone would know. I see. Alright. Okay, I got it. What? That patron of yours is? I'm sorry. None of this is what I was expecting it to be. Huh. Well, I'm gonna go with the Yakuza Patriarch. The head of the Yakuza family. And I'm correct. What? How did you know? Simple observation, my dear Amane-san. Although, all I really did was copy what I saw in the TV drama the other day.
Really?
Either way, being able to pull that off takes a considerable amount of skill. But dang, a Yakuza Patriarch, huh?
Certainly.
Yes, that is why he seems to attract danger quite frequently. Yeah, now it all adds up. His organization seems to be involved with some sort of conflict as of late. So having me predict his misfortunes is proven to be quite an asset. It's no wonder he wants to keep such a reliable person around. Take a picture. Hey, she liked that. Yagami's got the worst smile. She's so happy. How's that? Perfect. And a conversation.
Yagami-san.
It's almost time for my appointment. Oh, right. Your patron waits, huh? Then let's head out. This cow is taking its sweet time, isn't it? Wonder what's keeping it.
Oh,
Amane-san? Staring at your tits, bro? Yagami-san, I'm not sure how to convey this to you, but as soon as he looked at me, I noticed I got bigger. As if it were engorged.
Huh?
Could you be talking about... Seems she's talking about your calamity. Tell her it's a big misunderstanding. I assume she's talking about the calamity, but he thinks she's talking about his penis. Calamity sign?
certainly.
Indeed. It swells with a curious negative energy, the likes of which I've never seen before. Now that you mention it, something does feel kind of off. Indeed. Your misfortune seems to be amassing, waiting for the fated moment.
Yagami-san.
Well, Yagami-san, did you have a good time today? I had a fabulous time. I actually forgot about my cow promise for maybe a minute or two. Wonderful. Still, don't let your guard down. Anyway, let's stay in touch, yes? Yo, Tsugumi-san. Ready to get the show on the road? Yes. Thank you for coming all this way. I'll speak with you later, Yagami-san. Alright, see you. Wait a second. You dating this guy, Samuga-san? What?
I'm afraid
Oh,
not.
no. He's merely an acquaintance. Huh? Wouldn't have figured that, seeing the way you two are looking at each other. Come now, Yagami-san is more like... a friend. Right. Mana-san, are you really going along with this criminal? Okay. We do have a text. It's from Sukino. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for your advice today. No problem. What we talked about really made me think, and I ended up learning a lot about myself. That's wonderful to hear. Yeah, now that I have a clear picture of the future, I'm sure I'll do better when the next chance comes around. Cool. Alright, well, let's just run around until we get another text. So this chick's taking readings for Yakuza. And Tsukino is got some douchebag trying to marry her. Yagami-san, I've come to a conclusion. About what? I think I'm gonna try applying for jobs where I can utilize my drawing skills. Sounds like a great idea. There's this web design company I've been following for some time now. I'd like to apply there. It's very bold of you. I like it. Thanks, I always wanted to do something like this, you know? Oh, and I appreciate you helping me out. Helping me come to this realization. Me? I didn't do much. Actually, you did. I realized something after hearing your story. Sometimes you just have to stop using your head and follow your heart. I don't know if that's exactly how I'd put it, but yeah, that's the general idea. Good, because that's my new philosophy of life. At least for now, LOL. Alright, I'm Mane. Yagami-san, I'm back home from work. You were telling the fortunes of all the Yakuza members, right? Yes, everyone was haunted by some form of calamity or another. Well, they are involved in organized crime after all. I'm worried about your safety, especially being involved with those kind of people. I'll be fine, they're all good people. Hey, she likes that we care, but still. Besides, I've saved the Patriarch's life, so I'm sure the rest of them wouldn't lay a finger on me. I see, but like you always say, you can never be too careful, right? You're right. Thank you for your concern. I hope you continue to be careful with the cow calamity as well. Yeah, thanks for the warning. Do. Spill the beer. Break the tables. Is that popcorn too? So I submitted my designs to a company today. It feels so weird having my work evaluated. It's like so corporate. I hope I did okay. Ah, so the moment of truth draws near. Yep. What were you up to today? Being bored. Pretty much spaced out for most of the day. There just wasn't anything to do. I didn't know you had days like that, Yagami-san. When I'm out of work, I do. Yagami-san, are you dating anyone right now? Huh? Why do you ask? Well, since we see each other quite often, I'd feel bad for your girlfriend if you had one. I'm single. Where's lie to her, like always. Is that so? Well, that's certainly a relief. Why did I just lie? So, he's aware that he's cheating. How about that? Because technically we are in a relationship with two chicks. Our little 19-year-old idol. And our 29-year-old chick that works with drones and makes a shit ton of money. Whoops. Ooh, she's not ready yet. Okay. Yagami-san, has the cow calamity appeared since we last spoke? Nope, nothing as usual. In that case, we should meet once more. This time I will surely lure out the calamity. Okay, let's meet up. Does Deer Square work for you? You know, the usual bowling spot? Yes, I'll be waiting. Alright, guess we're dating her first. Tsukino's not ready. Oh, wait. I do have a text. Oh, Yosuke. Hey, Yagami-san, it's Yosuke. Tsukino just stopped being her usual self all of a sudden. Did something happen? Oh, you didn't hear? Huh? Are you dating her now? No, that's not it. Did you do it with her? No. But she's been doing a lot of skincare and stuff lately. It's like she's in love mode or something. I think it's because she's prepping for her interview. She's still a student, you know. Make sure you wear a rubber. Dude, aren't you supposed to be her brother? Dude just, you know, wants us to get in with his sister. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Hey, she's back in her robes.
Yagami-san.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Yagami-san. It's fine. Let's get going, huh? What's going on with you, Amane-san? The sign of the cow calamity has vanished. It has? Like, completely? Yes. Huh? Guess that means we're done watching out for cows. Something ominous is happening. This is troubling indeed. What's wrong now? Oh, that was merely a slip of the tongue. Okay, so what are your plans now that the calamity's over and done with? Well, I'm certainly not ready to go home if that's what you're asking. Alright. Then why don't we go have some
Okay.
fun? Yes, let's do that. Let's just do darts again. It's quick and easy.
Yes.
How about some darts? Good idea. Time for a serious game.
You're in trouble now.
Let's go.
No, I am not. Whoops, too high. Shit. It's a little hard to hold this thing fucking steady.
Nice. Yep.
What a play.
What a play. What kind of laugh was that?
Oh. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
And 17. Whoops.
Nice.
Hey, I
What
still
a
got it.
play.
You thought I'd do better.
Alright, I won. You truly have impeccable aim and control, blah 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 blah. Same shit as always. Let's get to the good juicy bits. How about we take a rest
That's
somewhere?
true.
We should. So, my calamity's really gone.
Certainly.
Yes. I see no trace of it whatsoever. She seems kind of down for some reason. Are things going okay with that patron of yours?
Yes.
He seems rather pleased with me. I imagine he wants to continue using my services. Well, you do have a certain charm about you. I do? Because I'm certainly not aware of it. Yeah, you give off this mysterious, bewitching sort of vibe. What are you going to do from here on out? I think it would be best to wait and observe how things develop. But is there really anything to observe at the moment? Well, that is true. However, she's acting kind of odd. What do you want to do, Yagami-san? I want to keep seeing you. Personally, I want to keep seeing
You
you.
mean that?
Truly? That would be wonderful. Oh, this haven't unlocked yet? Mana-san, if my calamity sign is gone, does that mean I'm in the clear? Well, about that. I believe you shouldn't let your guard down just yet. Why is that? Because, well, you never know when your calamity might return. Vigilance is of the utmost importance. What is she talking about? I should probably dig deeper into this. Mane-san, would you mind clarifying something? I thought my calamity was gone for good. No, it is merely beyond my comprehension at the moment. You mean you can't tell? It is as I feared. Not only did your sign of calamity vanish, but everyone else's has too. Their signs have all disappeared. What the heck? Earlier I took a look at the Patriarch and the rest of his group, yet witnessed nothing out of the ordinary. But not long afterward, I received word that one of his subordinates was stabbed by an enemy. What could this possibly mean? Well, to say that the calamity signs went away would be slightly incorrect. It's not that I no longer have the ability to see them. Wait, you lost your powers?
No.
Not permanently. This has happened occasionally in the past, and it always seemed to occur when I was faced with a major obstacle. Any idea what that is?
No.
I'm afraid not. Work is going well, and my personal life. My personal life is also very fulfilling. So nothing's weighing on your mind.
Certainly.
Correct. Yet you still can't see the signs. I wonder what's causing this.
I'm not so sure.
It seems I can't discern that either. It's because she wants your penis, bro. She's fighting not to take it.
Yes.
A piece.
Yagami-san.
Well, Yagami-san, the time has come for me to depart. There's still much work to be done. Okay, but I thought you couldn't see the calamity signs anymore. Can you still work like that? I suppose you have a point. Well, in any case, I'll walk you to your meeting spot.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for spending time with me today, Yagami-san. I had a wonderful time. Glad to hear it. I hope you feel better
Very
soon.
well.
Conversing with you certainly helps. It's strangely relaxing. Well, I'm here for you anytime. Alright, Sugumi-san, let's get this show on the road.
Huh?
Hey, you. Is there a problem?
Ah?
That's what I'd like to know. Anyway, you ready, Sugumi-san?
Certainly.
I am. Farewell, Yagami-san. Who's this big-eared fuck? Is that guy watching me? He wants to throw down. He's gonna fly away like fucking Dumbo. Alright. I don't have a text yet, so keep running around. I didn't even see that lady sitting there. Yagami-san, good news. What is it? I passed the initial screening for that company. And now they want to talk to me in person. That's amazing. Isn't it? I knew you would pass with flying colors, Kuno-chan. It's like a dream come true. I can hardly believe it even now. They responded pretty fast, huh? I asked HR about that, and they told me that someone there saw my illustrations and said they wanted to talk to me without even looking at my profile. Wow, I guess your drawings really do make a giant impact. See, I see what he did there. That's not funny, Yagami-san. What if they get disappointed after meeting me in person? You'll be fine as long as you prepare. Yeah, I should do that, huh? Ask if she'd like to practice. You want me to help you again? Yes, please. Okay, then I'll see you at Theater Square as usual. Okay, thank you so much. Yagami-san, sorry to worry you today. At least our day was enjoyable. I agree. Are you feeling any better? I am, thanks to you. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, okay? You have my thanks. Spending time with you like this is quite enjoyable. I hope we can do it more often, Yagami-san. Yeah, I agree. Let's see if this calamity decides to come back. For sure. Bao Shao. Looking good.
Yagami-san.
Just changed your outfit. Hey, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. No worries. Congrats on making it past the resume screening. Thanks. I can hardly believe it myself. You seem a little different today. Oh, yeah, I actually have an interview after this. They told me to come dressed casually. Oh, then are you gonna be okay on time? Yeah. We've got some time till the interview. Besides, I'd feel a lot more relaxed just talking with you until then. Unless your douchebag quote unquote fiance shows up. Should I give Tsukino-chan a present? Let's go ahead. Hopefully she likes it.
That's nice to know.
Hey, she likes it. Gotcha. Is there anything in particular you wanted to do? We could play darts, go to the arcade.
Yagami-san?
Oh, let's play darts. I saw that on TV yesterday. Darts it is then. Ugh, you again? Tell me, have you ever stopped to contemplate the beauty of the moon as it shines in the night sky? Huh? I've been dwelling upon the rotation of the heavens for quite some time now, and I had the most curious epiphany. The moon is only beautiful because you look up at it from Earth. Like a delicious lover, it draws tantalizingly close, almost within reach, but you can never truly touch it. Thus, the Earth is necessary for the moon to boast merit and beauty. And the Earth that inches closer to the moon, slowly but surely, is me. Do you ever actually make sense, or do you only speak gibberish around me? Enough playing the fool. You and I will decide our worth as gentlemen with the honorable pastime of darts. We're in the middle of a date here. Rubbish. If you fancy a date with my fiancée, then defeat me at the dartboard. Then, perhaps I may lend her to you for the better part of an hour or so. I'm sorry, but I don't need your permission. And Tsukino-chan isn't some trophy that you can lend at will. That much is obvious, but it is my duty as an English gentleman to escort her safely wherever she pleases. And that is why I refuse to allow such an unscrupulous, low-born street rat to fall into Tsukino-san's good graces. Now, have at thee. Alright, asshole.
I'm on it.
Fine, I accept your stupid challenge. That's more like it. Sorry, Yagami-san. This happens every time. Now then, let the stadium awaits. Let us be off, Yukikawa. As you wish, young master. I really should have given this dude like a little bitch voice, but oh well. It's the fucking darts episode.
Let's go.
Fist bump to your face. All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
Yep. When you said that, yep.
Nice.
Fucking King of the Hill flashed through my head. I'm just standing there drinking beer going, yep. Your dart game is terrible, bro. Maybe your dart just slipping in your gloves. Should be ashamed of yourself.
My turn then. Yep. Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
I win, bitch. With my perfect dart skills.
Nice.
Victory is mine. Oh, how is this even possible? Alright then, I'll be off with Sukino-chan now. Curse you, you goatish, insufferable peasant. Let's get going, Sukino-chan.
Okay.
Oh, sure. Huh. Seems I underestimated this scruffy peasant. A beautiful yet tiny moon needs a planet for protection, for stability. It would seem we are fated to fight for such an honor. What are you trying to say? A final duel. A proper one this time. The victor will claim the right to Sukino-chan's affections. Another duel? How many times does that make this now? But in the 19th century England, dueling was a privilege bestowed on gentlemen to decide what the law could not. You know we're not in 19th century England, right? Are we not, though? You see, I carry the great country of England within my heart and soul. As such, I am always there. That makes no sense whatsoever. Besides, duels are prohibited in Japan. Are you trying to get a prison sentence? A life without Tsukino-san is my only prison. And even if I had to reach through prison bars in order to grasp at my lover's soft hand, I, Dachi Ryuzenji, would gladly accept my embondagement. Is embondagement even a word? If you manage to best me this time, I shall cease my pursuit of Tsukino-san once and for all. I swear it on my honor as a gentleman. You really stop bothering us if I win. As I said I would, but if you lose, I expect you to wave farewell to Tsukino-san for all eternity. Now come hither, samurai boy. Show me what the land of the rising sun can do.
I'm on it.
Sure, I've got what it takes to bring you down. Are you sure about this? Hey, whatever it takes to get rid of this dude, I'm doing it. But, no, that's more like it. Now then, let us relocate ourselves. We're not due for a gentleman to cause a scene in public. This dude wants to get his ass kicked. It's gonna take like a fucking flick of the wrist and bah, done. Done. Here we are, peasant. Don't tell me you plan on fighting with fists alone. I'm used to it by now. Very well. According to tradition, I will wield the cane I inherited from my grandfather. Do you object? Nope. Go right ahead. Use whatever you think will help. I intend to. Now then, King Arthur, grant me your strength. Hurrah!
Bring it on.
Alright, dude. Bitch. You get up pretty quick. I'll give you that. Your attacks are weak as shit. Bitch. Spread 'em. Impossible. A modern prince like me losing to a pauper like you? You sure talk a lot about class for someone who just got schooled. Young master. Now, make good on the oath you swore and part ways with the fair maid. Now I'm starting to sound like you. Forgive me, my sweet Tsukino-san. I failed you. You little pissant. Do you have any idea how badly you messed up just now?
Huh?
Wow, what the actual hell? Do you really believe that you could walk away unharmed after raising a hand to Rizenji group? Seriously? Alright, gents. Carve him up good. Cease this at once, Yukikawa. I beg your pardon? Please, do not shame us any further. An English gentleman never backs down on his word. But, young master, I will compensate you each for your loyalty, so back down right this instant. Ryuzenji. Tsukino-san, there is something I must ask you.
Huh?
Okay. Why do you refuse my proposal? Is it that you dislike me? That's not it. Then please, help me understand. I've been pining for you for so long, you see. All I wish to do is hear your heart. Well, I certainly don't hate you, Ryuzenji-san. In fact, I think you're actually a pretty decent guy. Then, why do you refuse me? It's because I want to stay in Tokyo and draw as a living, so I can't go home. Your career. Yes, I've been drawing ever since I was little. Right now it's still just a hobby, but I love it nonetheless. Is that so?
Yeah.
It is. And the only reason I haven't pursued it further is because I didn't think I'd make it as a professional. However, nothing good will happen if all I do is sit around and mope. I have to go all in. I learned that from someone special to me. That's why I'm gonna dive right into my career and make my dreams come true. Sakuno-chan. I think I understand. Indeed, it all makes sense now. What does? Do you remember what you drew for me back when we were children? I drew something for you? Oh yes, it was a picture of us, betrothed in holy matrimony. Your wedding gown was breathtaking. What you created was probably beyond your comprehension at the time, but it nearly moved me to tears. Oh, that picture was the reason I fell in love with you. It was? Yes. From that day forward, my singular goal in life was to make that a reality. That was why I studied abroad in England, to become a gentleman worthy of your affections. You went that far, for me? But of course, in fact, I still have that picture framed on my bedroom wall. Alas, how ironic it is that the portrait of bliss that brought us together ended up depicting our demise.
Hey,
Ryuzenji, no one has the right to decide someone's destiny. If you plan on getting in her way, then as her friend, I'm gonna have to stop you. You needn't worry. As her fiancé, I would never wish to hinder her in any way. I shall return home for the time being. I see. And besides, I'm living proof that Tsukino-san's art possesses the power to move people's hearts. Enough to change a man's life. That's why I want to see your drawings when you're done. Consider me your first fan. Ryuzenji-san. But if it turns out you had no intention of giving it your all, I'll be back to marry you faster than you can say old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he.
Got it.
Alright then. Very well. I shall negotiate with your parents while you focus on your career. And so we part ways here. Farewell, my shining image of perfection. Let us be off, Yukikawa. As you wish, young master. I guess you really need to get that job now. Yeah. You still have time until your interview. Would you like to sit down somewhere and relax for a bit?
It's true.
That sounds like a good idea. Alright, so send his ass packing. Alright, let's get her psyched. So, ready for that interview? I hope so. I'm still kind of nervous, to be honest. Well, what kind of company is it? It's a web design company. It's not really that big, but I like all the websites they've designed so far. Their design philosophy seems to match my own. Have you got your introduction down yet? Yes. I've thought about my reason for applying. Would you mind listening? Not at all. I'll pretend I'm interviewing you and you respond as naturally as you can.
Thank you so much.
Got it. Okay, here goes.
Even I applied
So,
here.
I applied here because I want to make something that moves people's hearts. And since your company is known for designs that are both innovative and user-friendly, I'd be honored to be part of that creative culture as one of your employees. Or something like that. What kind of designer do you see yourself as? Well, this might seem a bit dramatic, but I believe a well thought out design can influence a person's thoughts and behavior. That's what makes this position unique, because if you really think about it, designers have the power to change the world. What can you contribute to our company? Well, to be honest, I still have a lot to learn. It'll take some time for me to make any significant contributions. But I'd like to start by contributing whatever I can, no matter how small that may be, and learn along the way. That's because I'm the kind of person who gets the job done no matter what it is. And as long as I have the opportunity, I believe I can be a great asset to the company. I see. So, what did you think? I think you're all set. You communicated yourself very clearly the whole time. I did? Yep. Though you came across as idealistic, you showed enough humility and strength of character to actually back it up. If it were up to me, I'd hire you on the spot. That's perfect, exactly what I was going for. You sound like a completely different person than the last time, in a good way. Well, you've given me plenty of food for thought, and it turns out I have a lot more going for me than I initially expected. Thanks to you, I finally figured that out, so I guess I really owe you one. Hey, I'm just glad I was able to help.
Yagami-san?
Can I ask you something? We've been going out several times now, and I guess what I'm wondering is, what happens after I get a job? What do you mean? Well, the reason we've been meeting up like this is because I needed help. So you're saying we won't have a reason to meet up after you get a job?
Yeah.
Not exactly, but would you still be interested in hanging out with me? Of course. Getting a job won't change that. Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear you say that. Yeah, why wouldn't I? I don't know. Just promise you'll come see me again. Okay, I promise. Actually, there's something I have to tell you. Once I get hired, that is. You can't just say it right now? Well, just wait till I get the job, okay? I need to focus on my interview. Got it. Sorry. Ryuzi Senji did seem pretty supportive when you told him about your career. He did, didn't he? I still feel kind of bad, though. I can't believe he fell in love with you because of something you drew so long ago. Yeah, well, I've changed a lot since then. Let's just do this. Guess I woke him up to the world of love. Maybe so. It's amazing you can draw something so influential. You really do have talent. Even he saw that. I certainly hope so. I don't think that was the right answer, but whatever. Just take a picture. Say cheese. Cheese. Good luck on your interview. Thank you. I feel like this challenge isn't just my own anymore. I'm doing this for everyone that supported me. For you, Zenji-san, who held back for my benefit, and for you. Now I can walk forward with my head held high. I know you can do it, Tsukino-chan. Remember all the hard work you put in and you can't go wrong. Right, I will.
Thank you so much.
Talking things out with you really made all the difference in the world. I'm very grateful for that. Well, time to nail this interview. Alright, so we should have one more scene with her, one more scene with Amane, and then they should be done, and all the chicks are dated. And then we've done everything we can do now. So, after these next two scenes, we should be able to continue the story. Go interrogate, Hamura. Yagami-san, are you available to meet me right now? What's going on? Nothing in particular. I just wanted to see you. I wonder what's going on. This is pretty unusual for her. Sure. Thank you. Where should we meet up? I feel bad for imposing on you, so why don't I head over to your office? Okay, I'll be waiting. Alright, to the office. Thanks for your help today, Yagami-san. I just got back from my interview. Congrats on getting it over with. You deserve some rest. Thank you. How'd your interview go? Of course I was nervous at first, but I think I really hit it off with the interviewer by the end. Oh yeah? Yeah, as soon as I started talking about drawings and anime, the conversation just kept flowing. I probably should have been more serious, but it was because I felt really comfortable. I even laughed a couple times. I hope I was okay, splooge. But you clearly communicated your expectations, right? I think I did, splooge. Then you'll just have to wait and see what they say. Do. I haven't heard anything back yet. Don't dwell on it too much. Worrying won't change anything, you know? That's true. I can't think of what to do next after they reject me. Well, there's no point in getting depressed, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you're right. I don't even know what that's for. Well, I guess I'll wait till Amane-san gets here. Don't mean to barge in on you, but... And you are? Well, you'll have to excuse my abruptness, but I need to speak with you for a moment. Is this work related? Did you set up an appointment? No, I didn't feel that was necessary. I noticed you from outside, so I thought I'd come in for a quick chat. Wait, I think I know this guy. That's Amane-san's patron, if I'm not mistaken. What, is this a bad time? Well, I do have some very important matters to attend to. And I'll make this as quick and painless as possible, provided you take a moment to clean out your ears and listen. Fine, what do you want? First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Takeru Yoshimada, also known as the Obstinate Ox of Kamurocho.
Huh?
You don't say. Unless I'm totally mistaken, an ox is pretty much a cow, right?
Excuse me.
This might sound irrelevant, but would you happen to have a cow tattoo on your back? Oh, yeah, I do. It's a magnificent one, in fact. Of course you would. Anyway, what do you want with me? You need to stop seeing Amane-san.
Huh?
Huh? We're currently engaged in a minor scuffle, you see, yet my men have suffered countless setbacks and injuries. Now, Amane-san's abilities have certainly helped us a great deal, but since she hasn't been able to see anything lately, we've been experiencing quite a bit of trouble. I'm aware of that. Now, why do you want to keep me away from her? Didn't she tell you about how she can't give readings whenever she's deeply concerned? Yeah, she did, but she doesn't seem to know what the root of it is, though. Well, I would think it's fairly obvious. It's you, buddy. Huh? That girl started falling for you, but she just don't realize it yet. That's what's got her thrown for a loop. No, that can't be it. I need her to get her powers back immediately. Otherwise, we might not have a future left to read. And while I understand she's having love issues, this is a matter of life and death. At least to us. So, could you, stop seeing her from now on? We'll pay you, of course. 2 million yen. I have it all in cash. Bro, 2 mil? Tempting, but nah, pussy always. I understand the conditions, but unfortunately for you, I can't agree to those terms. Oh? Now, if that's all, I'd like you to leave. That's cool. What? You know, I'm not sure if you caught the subtext, but this is an offer you can't refuse. Wow. Hitting me from the back. Considering how many lives are on the line, I won't be holding back. Now say goodbye to Amane-san for good. Damn.
Yagami-san.
Amane-san, what happened to you? Why are you all... Let's just say your patron has a problem with
But-
me. No, He thinks I'm making you lose your powers.
Oh.
What? Yeah, he's saying I'm the major obstacle that's blocking your third eye. And apparently this guy, Yoshimada, he's nicknamed after a freaking cow. I'm aware of that. Then, you mind if we talk for a bit? I'll just lay here on the floor. Mana-san, you knew about the Patriarch's name this whole time, didn't you?
Certainly.
I did, and I apologize. Did it never cross your mind that he could be the cow calamity?
Certainly.
Actually, I had been considering that, and I came to such a conclusion fairly early on. Then... Why didn't you tell me? I wanted to, but... Don't worry, I get it. This is your first regular, after all. You couldn't risk losing such an important customer with some calamity that couldn't even be
I'm
verified.
afraid not.
That's not it. Am I wrong? Well, it is true that I wanted to take good care of my very first patron. However, if he truly is the cow calamity, then it means I was the one who brought this disaster into your life. Well, when you put it like that, that's why as long as you and I continue to meet, the calamity will never go away. If anything, it'll grow even worse. The closer we get, the more dangerous your situation will be. So that's why you kept saying the calamity was getting bigger. But I didn't want to admit that. I just couldn't. Before I knew it, you'd become such a huge part of my life. I want to keep seeing you. Truly, I do. But doing so will only bring you more misfortune. That is the source of my troubles. And thus, the reason my powers dwindled down to nothing. I had no idea.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Yagami-san.
In some ways,
It turns out the real calamity was me. Amana-san,
So sorry.
please excuse me. I'll be heading home now. We should probably stop seeing each other for good. Can't be serious. Am I really gonna let it end like this? Alright, well, it's not done yet. That's cool. Yagami-san, I got a call from the company. What did they say? Well, they hired me. I'm in. Oh, congratulations. But I'll be working as a contractor for a year until I become a full-time employee. Splooge. Apparently that's how everyone starts off. Okay, and are you going through with it? I'm honestly a little hesitant, but I think I'll be okay in the end. It seems like I'll get the chance to be a full-time timer as soon as they acknowledge my work. So I'll give it my very best shot. I'm proud of you, Sakino-chan. You finally got where you wanted to be. I'm sure you'll do great. Yagami-san, I have something important to tell you. Can I borrow some of your time? Sure. Then can I go to your office tonight? That's fine. Then I'll see you tonight. Well, we're already at the office, so let's do that. Hey. How have you been? No response. I know she suggested that we stay away from each other, but I'll try contacting her again later. Mane-san, how's everything lately? Really? She still won't talk to me? So she's gonna ignore us like the other girl did. That's cool. Right, Tsukuno. You're first. Or third.
Yagami-san.
Thanks for meeting with me, Yagami-san. Of course. Care to have a seat? What's wrong?
No.
Nothing. Just a little flustered. Oh. Well, make yourself comfortable first. Right, I'll do that. Did you tell your folks about the new job? Yes. And? How did they take it? Were they mad? Actually, it seems like Ryu Zenji-san won them over. Huh? Ryuzi Sanji did?
Yeah.
Yes, he visited my parents and asked them to support me. And when they hesitated to agree, he practically got down on his knees and begged. Wow, he really went that far. Yeah. I guess they couldn't say no to the heir of the Ryuzenji group. So now they're on my side, at least for the time being. I'm really happy to hear that. Again, congratulations on the
Thank you so
job.
much.
Thank you. It's all because I talked it over with you. Don't second guess yourself. You're the one who did all the hard work. Well, I don't want to overestimate myself either, but thanks. It's a year-long contract position, so I'm going in with the mentality that I'll still be being tested. You'll be fine. Just focus on doing the best job you can. Yeah, you bet I will. Oh, by the way, yes? What's this big thing you had to tell me? Oh, about that. Are you alright? Yeah, now that we talked it all out, I'm ready to share what's on my heart. But I'm still super nervous, even more than I was at that interview. Don't worry, I'll wait as long as it takes.
Well, here I go. I know this might seem sudden, but I still gotta ask you anyway. From here on out, maybe you and I could see each other more, if that's okay. I really have been wanting to get to know you a little more. It's nice. What I hoped for actually came true. And I feel like there's something else I need to tell you. Oh, okay, so the reason I'm applying, what am I trying to say? I realized out of every single guy I know, you're the only one I think I've ever been in love with. So yeah, if you want me, then I'm all yours.
Well then, she loves us even though we haven't even technically official. Well, this is a surprise. Sorry for springing this on you out of nowhere. But I felt like I'd lose my chance if I didn't say something. And I just couldn't let that happen. I'm just following your lead, you know? Stop overthinking and just go for it. Isn't that your take on things? Why me of all people, though? At some point, I realized I had feelings for you. But unlike me, you're a free spirit who lives by their own rules. And I really admired that about you. Thank you. I guess I need to give her an answer. Accept her love. Then let's be together.
Huh?
You really mean it? Yeah, I feel the same way about you. I've been wanting to spend more time together too. Get to know you deeper. Yagami-san, this isn't good. This is considered cheating, right? So, I'm curious. Because Amane had the same thing where it said, why did I lie to her? And here's like, hey, this is considered cheating. But when we went through and started the relationship with Nanami, I don't remember something triggering where it said, hey, like I'm cheating or I'm already in a relationship thing. Because technically, first chick we started actually dating was the idol. But whatever. No consequences. Harem forever. Well, I got myself a dream job and a dreamy boyfriend. Is this really happening? Maybe this is all in my head and I'll wake up all of a sudden. If that's the case, then I don't want to wake up either.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, you make me so happy I could cry. Then let's be happy together. I do have one request though. Huh? What is it? I want you to call me by my first name. You do? Why? You don't feel comfortable? No, it's not that. I mean, I guess I could try.
Yagami-san.
I guess it'll take some getting used to. Right? Well, let's keep in touch. Yeah, I'll be waiting for you. Are you gonna keep this a secret from Yosuke? For now, I think that would be best. Hope he doesn't ask me to investigate when he figures out you've got a boyfriend. He just might. And what about Ryuzenji?
That's one way, I guess.
I guess I'll just have to break it to him. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I'm sure not looking forward to it though. Hope he doesn't start bawling his eyes out. Well, bye for now. Alright, looks like Sukino-chan and I are official. I hope we can enjoy a long-lasting relationship together. And another one down. One more to go. Hopefully, she responds quick. Unless I can text her again. Nope. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I was hitting you, bro. I missed everybody.
Really, guys?
では
Cool, thanks, dude. Do-do-do. I wonder if I have to wait until like a while. Do 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 do.
You asked for it.
Bitch.
And stay down.
Am I supposed to like? Oh wait, can I message her now? I can. I can. Sick. Amane-san? Is everything okay? Damn, she's really walled herself off. Oi. I've always wanted a degenerate mess of a girlfriend. Why? Who the hell? Oh, that's the massage chick. Amane-san? I noticed you haven't said anything. Please, I just want to make sure nothing bad's happened to you. I've been worried. Sorry. Amane-san, are you okay? Can we talk now? Very well. Meet me at the usual spot then, the bowling place by Theater Square. I'm glad that I at least got something out of her. Hopefully she shows up. Oh, great. Damn it. Bitch.
guys.
Nice pants, dude. Fucking leopard print.
So sorry.
I apologize for being so late and for failing to respond on top of that. It's okay. I'm just glad to see you, Amani-san.
Yagami-san.
How about we find somewhere to sit down and talk for a bit?
Certainly.
Alright. So, the obstinate ox of Kamurocho was a calamity this whole time. How appropriate.
Certainly.
Yes, and I'm the only one who brought him to your doorstep. Ridiculous, is it not? How I would keep meeting you, hoping to repel your calamity, or at least a portion of it. Yet, because of my selfish actions, I ended up bringing him right to you. But if it weren't for your predictions, we never would have met in the first place. That may be so. Come to think of it, this cat calamity's been keeping us together for this whole time, hasn't it? I'll have to shake hands. I'll have to shake its hands when I meet it, or hoof, I guess.
Yagami-san.
You're so positive, Yagami-san. How you're doing with the calamity signs and all. Nothing has changed. I'm still unable to perceive them. Which means you're still worried about something. I just don't understand. I thought everything would go back to normal if I cut all contact with you. I guess it wasn't that easy.
Yagami-san.
You know, if we continue to meet like this, your life might be forfeit once again. If a calamity does appear, I'll just have to find a way around it. Like I always do. But this is not a matter you can simply leave to fate. Right, it's my job to put these kind of problems to rest. So rest assured, I'll be just fine. Are you sure? Yeah, I'll just have to take the bull by the horns on this one. Hey, when you say we shouldn't see each other anymore, were you serious?
Certainly.
I was. As our
Yagami-san?
passenger twines, so does your misfortune draw near. At this rate, I can't guarantee the safety of your life. That is why I suggest such drastic measures. But if your powers come back, Yoshimada won't have anything to complain about, right? I'm sure if that was the case, then yes, he'd be fine, but what if my provisions never return? Then what would I do? She seems really stressed over this. Would your concern really go away if we stopped seeing each other? Perhaps, even if given time, though. But I can't say for sure. Is that really what you want, though? That's difficult to answer. Well, to put it bluntly, it sucks not being able to see you. Why would you say that? Well, that's just how I feel right now. Think about it. We've spent all this time opening up to each other, learning about each other, having fun. Losing that all of a sudden would really hurt. But then, what should we do? Why not what we've been doing? We encounter a calamity, we deal with it, we move on. So far, that's been a pretty good system for us. But I surely realize what we're dealing with. Yeah, and it's nothing we can't handle. After all, we're partners. The cow's got nothing on us. Yagami-san. Or do you not trust me? Oh, come now. You know I do. In any case, now that you understand the source of your troubles, you shouldn't have to worry about it any longer. Instead, you can finally have some money time. Focus on being yourself and do what you want to do, you know? You're amazing, Yagami-san. I don't know how you do it, but you are. Truly. Nah, I'm always like this. Stretching is bad for your health. Well, want to get going? I'll walk you halfway. Okay. Alright, if anything weird happens from here on out, you be sure to let me know. Ooh. Handy. Or Handsy, sorry. Ha! Idiot. Amane-san? I realized something while talking with you today. Perhaps there is a shortcut, if you will, to solving this matter. What do you mean? Something that should solve all my concerns at once, but it requires determination. I'm listening. Alright, but promise you'll listen all the way through. Of course.
I've discovered an even greater power than predicting people's fortunes. What I'm referring to is the power of our relationship. And if I may be honest, I've become quite enamored with you. That's why I want to be your special partner from here on, okay?
You want me to be your special partner? Yes, and I don't mean that in the workplace aspect either. I figured as much. Accept her love. Let's be partners then. No contracts, no paperwork. Just love. Yagami-san, you set my heart aflutter every time. Tell me, were you able to foresee this when we first
No.
met me? No, not at all. I can only see the fate of other people, whereas my own remains a mystery. Guess that spoiled all the fun then, huh? I suppose you're right.
Huh?
What's this? Oh, I can see. You can see? Does that mean? Yes, I can see the signs of calamity. Whoa, so your powers have returned. Yes, and furthermore, yours has disappeared. Which means this really was a shortcut after all. What do you mean? Well, we're the ultimate pair. There's nothing for us to fear as long as we stay together. I truly believe that no calamity, no disaster, and even fate itself can break the power of our bonds. You know what? You're right. I feel like nothing can faze me now. I'm glad I can muster the courage to take this final step. Being close to your heart means everything to me. Amane-san,
Yagami-san.
please dispense with that. With what? Amane is my last name. Oh, okay, got it. Then let's be together, Sumugi-san. Always. Yes, I'd like that. Takayuki-san. Ha ha ha. Together forever. With my other 3 girls. I'm sure that Yushimada-san won't hold anything against you now that my powers have returned. Yeah, I'm no longer in the way of a good reading, I guess. But if you run into any trouble with him, you make sure to call me. I'll be there.
Certainly.
Then I'll be counting on you. Alright. Full harem complete. So Sumagi-san and I are now the ultimate pair. I like the sound of that. Okay, that is finally over. Well, it took fucking forever. But hey, all the girls are mine. Or Yagami's. So yeah. Well then, time to move on with the story and go question that piece of shit Hamura. Alright Hamura, you ready? Because we're gonna get everything out of you. Story is gonna be progressing pretty good here. Alright, let's head in there.